Hey, what's up guys, Wixgadget here, and today we have a rubiX ROM comparison. On the left is stock motor blur running on the Droid X, and on the right we have rubiX version 2.0.1 running on another Droid X. So let's get started. So just to prove it to you guys, here is build number rubiX Focus 2.0.1, and here we have system version 2.3.340 on the stock Droid X. Kernel is always the same because of that locked bootloader issue. Android 2.2.1, and everything else seems to be intact. So when you download the ROM and install it, you get your choice of ADW launcher or the Froyo launcher, except there are two additional launcher icons, one for email, one for Google Talk. So what I want to talk about right now is Quick Clock rubiX edition. So let's bring that out. So here we have Quick Clock Advanced and Quick Clock rubiX edition. Let's first take a look at the advanced version. It will ask for super user. So you'll see you have a lot of different features in here, such as module, calibrate, overclock, and advanced, which you can do a variety of different things inside here, like setting CPU speeds. In the rubiX edition, you only get one choice, which is to calibrate, recalibrate. And what recalibrate does is basically find the best overclock settings and low voltage settings for your Droid X. This does take around 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. And you can see here that I already did it. My settings were 1159 megahertz and 19 vessel. And that's pretty much just all that comes in the rubiX edition. Not many features because the developer still wants you to buy the advanced version. It costs, let me see, costs I think $3 for the Pro version. You get a lot of features in this version, but in the rubiX version all you get is the calibration. So here I have quadrant standard open up, and as you can see in the system information, the rubiX edition Droid X is overclocked up to 1159 megahertz max frequency, while the stock is at its regular 1000 megahertz. So let's just go for a full benchmark right here. Actually, let's see which of them can finish the score faster. Alright, so the rubiX Droid X has taken the lead here, while the stock Droid X is still lagging behind. Alright, so the rubiX has finished. Benchmark scores are 1681.
Start up here. I can get that to focus. There we go. 1681 right there.
And the stock only at 1334.
So try to focus that. So 1334.
So as you can see, there is a 377 point quadrant score difference that's pretty high. So you can see that D-Rod has certainly changed up some of the system in the ROM. Also, battery life is very well on the ROM. This DroidX has been asleep for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and we are only at 70% battery. Alright, so now let's check out the speed on rubiX compared to stock. So here we have multi-touch. You can see it's really fast, does what the DroidX is known for. Similar performance over here, except a little bit more laggier. There shouldn't be much of a difference, as you can see. Now let's go into menus and check out scrolling inside menus. As you can see, the stock DroidX is having a hard time scrolling through. It lags a little, while the rubiX DroidX is just flying through menu scrolling. And also let's see, let's go to File Manager, and we can see it's very fast in here. Also, going between launcher home screens, it's also very speedy. We're running on the launcher Froyo launcher right here, and dragging down notification bars is also really speedy, while it's a little bit more laggier on the stock Droid. So overall, there isn't too much of a difference from the stock Droid and the rubiX edition DroidX, but it certainly is noticeable after long-term use. And there we have it. Alright, now let's go through the framework and animations on rubiX. So D-Rod uses Gummy Jar's framework as a base, except he has recompiled some of the APKs and apps on rubiX. So some of the only rubiX parts you get is the rotary lock screen, which would pretty much just give you a rotary lock screen. And also, I think, oh sorry, I can't show you the music. I'm not sure if he uses CyanogenMod music. Yeah, he does. That is a CyanogenMod music player widget. Also, it comes preloaded with 3G mobile hotspot, alarm clock, let's see, Need for Speed Shift, and your stock Google apps. He's removed most of the blur applications such as City ID, Blockbuster, Amazon Kindle, and just kept the core apps that you need inside the ROM. And for animations, if you guys are familiar with Apex, it has some pretty cool animations, as you can see when I press menu, the animations. And also, let's see, which of these apps have animations? Spare parts. Oh, here we go. As you can see, when you open up a window, it comes up from the bottom up, and you can control all your animations through spare parts. You can go through fast through slow. So what slow does is it basically opens the window slowly. You also have haptic feedback mode, which basically just gives you haptic feedback if you want to turn that on or off. And basically that is it. He has also included a gingerbread style theme. Obviously this is not real gingerbread though, because you can't put gingerbread on this device until Motorola has released it. So we're still running on Android 2.2.1. Just want to make that clear. And anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching.